everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel that is Diet Learning. Hope you all are doing great. I am back with very interesting and informative video. The topic of today's video is liver cirrhosis. In this video, I will explain in detail liver cirrhosis, stages of liver cirrhosis, its symptoms, and dietary modification as well. In previous video, I have discussed many liver disease. You can watch it from the playlist. Today's video is really going to be very helpful for the patient suffering from cirrhosis or recently recovered from it. So stay tuned and watch the video till end. Let's start. As you can see here, it is divided into two parts. First is liver and second is cirrhosis. So first we talk about the liver. What is this liver? Liver is an important organ that performs hundreds of tasks related to metabolism, energy storage, and detoxification of waste. It helps you digest food, convert it into energy, and store the energy until you need it. It also helps filter toxic substance out of your blood stream. When the liver gets damaged or impaired, there is some disease in the liver, all these functions get impaired. Talk about cirrhosis. Liver cirrhosis is a condition in which the liver begins to malfunction slowly and due to long-term damage, the liver cannot function normally. Cirrhosis refers to a scarring that results from liver disease and other cause of liver damage such as alcohol use disorder. What does this scarring means here? Scarring. Suppose you are injured in a car accident and you got injury on the head. After some time it will repair, but the mark left on the skin. The mark left on the skin is known as scarring. In its early stages, cirrhosis is often treatable by addressing the underlying cause. But if it is left without managing, it can lead to other complications and become life-threatening. Now we will talk about the stages of liver cirrhosis. Stages of liver disease. First is healthy liver, second is fatty liver, third one is fibrosis of liver, and the last and final stage is cirrhosis of liver. We talk about the healthy liver. Stage 1, that is healthy liver. Here liver is scarring with few symptoms. It is considered as a compensated cirrhosis stage with no complication. Here the term compensated cirrhosis I will discuss in the upcoming slides. Next stage is fatty liver, that is fat started depositing in the liver. In this the portal hypertension worsened here and varices develop. Here the term portal hypertension means increase in the pressure within the portal vein, that is the vein that carries blood from the digestive organ to the liver. Next stage is fibrosis of liver, means abdominal swelling and the liver scarring become advanced. And the last stage is cirrhosis, that means this stage is life-threatening and can progress into an end-stage liver disease which is known as ESLD. Now in this slide we will discuss about the compensated and decompensated cirrhosis. So what does this compensated means? Compensated liver means that the liver is functioning normally even though there is damage. Means in this form there is damage in the liver. Apart from this it can function normally. Next one is decompensated. In decompensated cirrhosis, the damaged liver cannot perform its function properly and at the same time gives rise to many serious symptoms. Means in this form liver is damaged, it cannot perform its task and there is many possible chances to develop many disease and its symptom as well. So now we will talk about the symptom of liver cirrhosis. The following symptom may develop in patient with more advanced liver cirrhosis. First one is inflammation of stomach due to accumulation of ascites. Ascites means accumulation of fluid in the abdominal area. Next symptom is swelling of the ankles and feet. The lower part of your body, means from thigh to toes, it is known as pedal area, whereas the upper part of body is known as the dorsal area. Next symptom is spider web-like blood vessels on upper chest and arm. Extended spleen, and which means splenomegaly. Spleen is an organ located just below your left ribcage. Due to many conditions like infection, liver disease, and some cancer, it gets bigger in shape, which is known as splenomegaly. Next one is drowsiness due to Next one is drowsiness due to the liver's inability to break down toxins in the blood. As the liver is damaged, it is unable to perform its tasks like metabolism of protein, breaking of toxins, etc. Inflammation of esophagus and stomach veins that develop due to obstruction of blood flow in the liver. When there is no proper flow of blood in body, like when there is any barrier, anything which hinder its process, then the organ veins which supply blood get inflamed. In this slide, we will talk about the diet which should be considered for the patient suffering from cirrhosis. First point is eat whole grain cereals in our meal. Why it is recommended to eat whole grain cereals? Because eating whole grain cereals may reduce the risk of liver cancer. Eating a diet rich in whole grain and dietary fiber has been linked to numerous health benefits, including lower risk of insulin resistance, high insulin level in blood, and inflammation in the body. Next point should be eat fruits in between your main meals because fruits are good sources of antioxidant and flavonoids. Next point is include fresh ginger and garlic for gravy because ginger and garlic help in thinning the blood. And the last tip should be include salad in your everyday meals because salads are good sources of water. Now, the things which I have written in this slide, you should have to avoid or limit these things. First one is don't use excess oil for your food preparation. It's better to use mustard oil, olive oil, coconut oil while cooking. Next point should be pastries, baked food and sweets. You should have to avoid these things because bakery products are rich in calories. Next point is eating fast food. You have to completely avoid this thing because fast food are very rich in calories as well as fat. Next point is alcohol as well as beverage that contain alcohol. Meat as well as products made with meat because meat are very high in protein. As your liver is damaged, it is unable to perform its tasks like metabolism of protein and many others, so it's better to avoid meat completely. So guys, this is all about cirrhosis. Hope you all liked the video and understand it completely. Don't forget to like and share the video. Stay tuned and wait for update. Till then, thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care and stay healthy.